What is going on, guys? Cisco here, and in this video I'm going to go ahead and create my own version of a quiz funnel that I found here on ClickBank. Now, the product that I found that has a quiz funnel is actually this one here. It's called Get Paid to Use Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And right now, according to ClickBank, this product is really doing well. It has a gravity score of 333.84. And basically what this means is that 333 affiliates, I believe that's what it is, are having success with this. I'm not sure what the 0.84 is, so I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I would appreciate you leave a comment letting me know if this is what I'm saying is not right. I did take a look at the ClickBank blog that talks about the gravity score, and it says something like 330, or actually that is the amount of affiliates that are having success with this product in the past 12 weeks. Okay, so like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to go ahead and open up this quiz in a new tab, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So very simple. It has this header here with the opt-in form, and this section here with the flag and the text. This is actually, not sure if it's a plugin that they're using, although that you could use a plugin in WordPress that allows you to tell where the site's visitors are coming from, what country they are in. Right now, as you see, it has the US flag. That is because I have a VPN, and my location is in the US through my VPN, but I'm currently in Colombia. So I'm gonna just add in a flag, just a text. I'm not really gonna go too crazy adding in that plugin, but just to let you know. And then it's gonna have here, this is gonna be our splash page, because I'm gonna be using the Thrive quiz builder, and that's what it's called, the splash page. So you're gonna see something similar to this. And also, I'm not gonna be going too crazy with the footer section. It's just gonna be a really basic footer, because I don't think that I need to really go too in depth as far as like adding all these different pages, and I don't have a logo for my quiz funnel, so I'm just gonna be doing a plain old footer. All right, guys, so if you do get value from this video, also I do want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell icon if you do decide to subscribe. And without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. All right, so I'm in the back end of my WordPress website, and the first thing that I want to do is actually create my quiz. So for that, I'm going to go here to the Thrive dashboard, and we're going to look for Thrive Quiz Builder. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And I do have this quiz here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get rid of it, because we are going to create one from scratch. So what I want to do now is I want to click on Add New Quiz, and I'm going to build one from scratch. We're going to name our quiz, so I'm just going to name it Job Quiz. Okay, click on Continue. And here, what we are going to do is we're actually going to choose the type of quiz. So I'm going to click here, and we have different categories, okay, different types of quizzes. So I'm just going to select this one here, because for the purpose of our quiz, since it's going to have a results page for each person that goes through it, then I'm going to select this one, category. Click on Continue. And here, I'm just going to add two categories. So as you can see, this quiz here, it's actually going to tell you, once you go through it, it's going to tell you whether you are going to, you'll be better off working social media job, say with Facebook or YouTube or Twitter. So that's pretty much what the results page is going to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and add here a new category. And for that, I'm just going to say Facebook is going to be my first one. Click on the plus sign here to add it. And then the other one is going to be YouTube. Okay. So YouTube, and add this here. And now here, I don't want actually how long should the feedback be displayed for. I'm going to just select don't display feedback. And I'm going to go ahead and save it. All right. And now what I'm going to do is I want to choose the quiz style. Okay. So this is how the quiz is going to look like. And for me, The one that I particularly like and I think goes best with this quiz is going to be this one, light blue. So I'm going to go ahead and select this one, click on choose style. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to add a splash page, and the splash page is pretty much this, right? How the quiz is going to appear as soon as someone lands on it. Okay, so that is what we are going to be working on. But before that, I actually want to add in the questions. So I'm going to go to the actual ClickBank quiz, and I'm going to click on start quiz, and I'm going to copy these questions. All right, and now I'm going to go here to my questions, click on manage, click on add question, and I'm going to select here multiple choice with buttons. Click on continue, paste in my question, and I'm not going to do anything here in description or ways and tags. I'm going to leave that alone. All I'm going to do here is I'm just going to select the answers and copy them, and now I'm going to go ahead and paste them in here. Now, the way that this quiz, the ClickBank quiz is created, I'm going to show you the main question that's actually going to give you the result. Okay, so for that, I'm going to go ahead and finish this one here. So what I mean by that is I'm not going to put in any categories just yet. If you remember when we created the categories, it was Facebook and YouTube. But this question is not going to actually determine the result of my quiz. I'm going to show you what's going to determine that. So I'm going to click on save. Add another question, multiple choice question, continue, and I think, so I'm going to go ahead and click on this one here so it can take us to the next question. This is the actual question that's going to determine the result of the quiz. Okay, so boom, I'm going to go ahead, paste it in here, and now I'm going to just type in Facebook, and now obviously Facebook, and then the other one is going to be YouTube. Okay, I'm not going to actually put in any of these because I'm not going to create a results page for each one of them. It's pretty straightforward. It's the same thing for all of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and select YouTube for YouTube and Facebook for Facebook. So now I'm going to click on save, go to the third question. But before I do, I want to show you here what you have to do is just put this right under it and just simply bring this down so that it can connect. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and add a question. This is going to be my third question. Continue. And I'm going to just say here, YouTube, how much do you want to earn? This is going to be question number 3. And I'm going to go ahead and say, boom, I'm going to copy this one, paste this in, copy this one, paste in our new answer, and copy the third and final one. And again, I'm not going to select a category for either one of these because we don't need to. All right, our results page is going to be based off of question number 2. So now we're going to go ahead and click on save, and again we're going to connect these questions. So just bring this down here. All you have to do is just click on the little button here and it's going to automatically connect it. And I believe it's question number 4. This is the final question. So I'm going to click continue again. And question number 4, I'm just going to select this question, this answer. Yeah, this is question number 4, the final one. So I'm going to say phone. And what was the other one? Tablet, laptop, and desktop. All right, and just click on save. So here we go. We have our 4 questions. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect it here and make sure to save it. All right, so click on save. That's going to save our 4 questions. And I believe that was it. So let's just, yeah, that was it. It's going to take us now to our results page. So as you can see, since I selected YouTube as my second, in the second question actually, that's why the results are showing me here $175 per day posting YouTube comments. Okay, so now that we have our questions, what I want to do here is I'm actually going to go and customize my splash page. Now to do that, I'm going to click on manage, and I'm going to go ahead and click this little blue pencil here. All right, so this is what it looks like here in the back end of our quiz builder. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back here to the beginning because I'm going to use this as a template. So the first thing that I want to do here is I actually have a little computer image that I want to add. So I'm just going to select here on my image and image widget. I'm going to go ahead and drop it right above, so above the quiz builder page. Yeah, right there. So I'm going to select this here and click insert post. And now I'm going to go ahead and bring this down quite a lot. So maybe like that. All right. And now I'm going to center it. So I'm going to center it here. And what I also want to do is I actually want to bring it down. So let me just see which one here. Okay. So this one here actually is the one that brings it down. So I'm going to go and say, yeah, 25, that would work. Perfect. And now I'm going to go and just add in this color here. So for that, I'm going to go to my ColorZilla. This is a Chrome extension that I downloaded, and I'm going to click on it, and it's going to allow me to select here this color. All right. So for that, I'm going to go back here. And now I want to add in the background style, which is going to be that color. All right, so I'm going to paste that in here. And as you can see now, apply. And I'm going to add this text here. All right, I don't have a logo, so I'm not going to add in any logos, but I'm just going to add in the text. Paste it in there. And this text, I'm going to make it heading 3. And also, I'm going to make it white. So, the option, I'm going to say white. Okay, click apply. And I actually think it's still too big. But I think that's fine. Maybe 4. Yeah, let's do 4. And again, I have to change the color here. So I'm going to click apply. And now, as you can see here, this box is actually it's actually smaller on the sides. So I'm going to make it smaller here as well. So I'm going to go to layout and position, and I'm going to say 100 actually. 100 and 100. Okay, and also the text, I'm going to bring this in like this. So maybe 50. Not sure if that's going to look okay. Okay, yeah, 50 will do. All right, so let's go ahead and do 50. That's fine. And now, as you can see, it is a little bit larger here, but I mean, since I'm not going to be adding in a logo, it doesn't really matter. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish this section down here. So I'm going to go and add in this text. So just copy and paste this text in here. And also, I'm going to make this 100 and 100. And now for the text, I'm probably going to do, let's see, 30. Let's see how 30 looks. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. So it is a little bit bigger. I'm going to go ahead and say maybe heading 3, which is too big. So maybe heading 4. Yeah, that might work a little bit better. Or actually, let's go to heading 5. Yeah, heading 5. I don't need it to be that big. And this color here, it's actually a black. So that's fine right there. Maybe bold it. And let's see if 50 will do. So 50 on this side and 50 on this side. All right, that's fine. And now what I want to do is I actually want to add in like this grayish color here. So for that, I'm just going to go back to my ColorZilla and grab this color here. And now background style, I want to go ahead and click here and add it in here. All right, perfect. So I'm going to click apply. And it actually has a button, as you see here. So we're actually going to go ahead and add in, okay, it has the button right here. My bad. So I'm going to go and this button, actually, I do want to change it. So for us to change it, go to template button, and I'm going to go and select this one here. I think that's fine right there. It looks closer to what they have. So I'm going to leave that button. And also, as far as the layout and position, I'm going to go and bring this, bring my button up. So let me see. All right, this is not it. So 18, and this, it went kind of crazy. Oh, that's why. All right, never mind. So 0 and 0. And for some reason, this thing went so crazy that it ended up all the way down here. But what I want to do is I actually want it in the middle. So let me just see why. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and just bring it up like so. And now here, all right, I'm going to bring it in like that. And this, I'm going to bring this up, down. Like so. So, and my button, all right, I'm going to leave it like that, but my button, let me just bring my button up here. So I think that would work right there. And I think that would work, yeah. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to change the color of my button. So probably, let's see, a reddish color. Yeah, that would work. I'm going to leave it just like that. That's fine. So that is what my splash page is going to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and save work. And the next page that we are going to create is actually going to be my results page. So I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what that results page is going to look like. I already actually did show it to you. So I'm going to select, let's say this one here, 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 and here. And now this is what the results page is going to look like. And this is what we are going to create next. Okay, so now that I'm done here with my splash page, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save my work. And the next page that I'm going to build out is actually going to be this results page. So I'm not going to build out, the different results pages they have here, like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm just going to do one just to show you guys what it would look like. It's pretty much the same process for whatever page. So let's go ahead and I'm going to get out of here and also get out of here. And what I want to do is I want to add in a page. So I'm going to say this is going to be my YouTube page. Okay. So my YouTube page. And now here on the sidebar, what I want to do is I actually want to hide all of this. So I'm going to go ahead and select hide for all of these theme builder visibility sections, I guess. And also the element visibility, I'm going to go ahead and uncheck these. And now I'm going to go ahead and click on publish, launch Thrive Architect. And the page that I would like to create is actually this one, the standalone blank page with header and footer. Click on that page. All right, now as you can see here, we have our header, we have our footer. So, and also the this midsection here where pretty much our text and our image would go. So I'm going to go ahead. The first thing I want to do is I want to customize my header. So for that, it's going to be this exact header here. I actually have a United States flag, and that's because I have my VPN turned off. But if I had it on, it would show me the United States. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create new header, and I'm going to say this one here. No, not this. Blank header. This one. Choose header, and I'm going to name it. So I'm going to say main H, just for header. Add new header. All right, and we're gonna edit it. So click on edit, and now over here on the side where it says add element, I'm gonna click on this, and I'm gonna add in some columns. So I'm gonna add 3 columns. So drag that, and we're gonna select this one, the 3-column one. Now, like I said, for the middle section here, I'm gonna add in my flag. Now, guys, this right here, the flag in this, I forgot to mention, but this is actually, I'm not sure if they're using a plugin or how they build their website, but I know that WordPress offers you a plugin where you can actually know the location of your site's visitors. So for example, I'm in Colombia, so the site picks up that I'm in Colombia, and obviously it's going to show me the Colombian flag, and it's going to tell me that, oh, we need more social workers from Colombia. Now, if you were in the United States, or if you were in Canada, wherever, that's the flag that it should show you. I'm not going to add in that plugin, so I'm just going to go ahead and add in a flag and make believe as if I had it. So I'm going to say image, the image widget. I'm going to add that in there. I already have my flag here. I'm going to insert it into post. I'm going to go ahead and resize it. So I want it to be about that size. And also I want to, in the layout position, I want to center it. All right. Now for this column here, we're going to actually add in our opt-in form or opt-in fields. And for that, we're going to look for the lead generation plugin or widget actually. And we're going to say, we're going to choose this one here, the opt-in 04. And we're going to drag it just a little bit like that. All right, about that. And now, again, we're going to go ahead and go to our widget section, and I'm going to add in the text. So the text is going to say, we need more. Well, I'm going to say from the United States, but I mean, it really doesn't matter right now. Just, you know, so I don't confuse you guys, but from, let's say, from USA. Okay. And bring this over like this. And I do apologize, guys, if you hear that is my daughter crying in the background. She's pretty pissed. So yeah. And now what I want to do is, let me go ahead and bring this over like this. All right, just like that. I think that should work. And now I'm gonna go ahead and customize this a little bit. So to customize it, I'm gonna go ahead and here where it says main options, I'm going to go ahead and edit form elements, and we are going to, in the layout and position, I'm going to make this the top part 10, the bottom part 10 as well, and we are going to say that our borders and corners should be 5. Okay, and now I want to actually, this button here, I'm going to change the text. So instead of sign up, it's going to say join now. Okay, and also I'm going to make this 10. All right. Now I'm going to click on submit button because now I want to change the button a little bit. So in main options, I'm going to bring it to the left, align it left, and also layout and position. Yeah, I want this to be 12 at the top, 12 at the bottom, and maybe 12 here on that side, 12 here. All right, just like so. And main options, I'm going to say that maybe like a gray color. All right, that gray right there would work. I'm going to copy it, click apply, and then I'm going to go here to where it says background style. Click on this, and I'm going to add it here where you where the hex code is. All right, click apply. There you go. And what I want to do now actually is I want to bring this up my okay, so it actually brought up my button only. So I want to bring everything, so columns, I'm going to bring them all together up top here. All right, like so. And now that I'm done with this part, I'm gonna click done. Click on the flag. I also want to bring it up like this, thing like that. That would work. Now my text, I'm gonna bring that up as well, but let me go ahead and move this here. All right, like that maybe. All right, maybe that's better. All right, perfect. Now what I want to do is I'm actually going to the background. Oh no, yeah, the background style. I'm going to change it to, let's say, a blue color. All right, click apply, and I'm going to change this text as well. So I'm going to say for my text color a white. Click on apply, and let me go ahead and bring this up. So sometimes this could be a pain in the butt, but all right, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I think it's this one. All right, so we're gonna bring it up just like this. Yeah, I think that'll work. Click on done, save work. Now I want to go ahead and see how it looks. So preview it. All right, that to me it looks pretty good. Although I did bring this down a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. It wasn't this one. There we go. All right, click on done. That's good. And next, what I want to do is I'm actually going to add in my footer. Now, my footer, the footer that they have here is actually this with all these pages and the copyright here, and they have a logo and this button. I'm really not going to create such a footer. My footer is going to be very basic. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add in a footer. So create new footer, and it's going to be this one here. It's just a simple footer with the copyright. Choose footer, and I'm going to say main F. All right. Click on add new footer. Perfect. That's it, guys. I'm really not going to bother too much with the footer. Click on save. And now for the meat and potatoes, I'm going to go ahead and click on this block here. I'm going to add in this one. All right. I'm going to bring this to this side over here, just like that. Well, it didn't actually bring it to the side, but all right, just like that, I'm going to do it. And over here, I'm going to go ahead and hook up my image so that it covers the whole page, just like it is here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, click on my image, and main options. I'm going to say, boom, I'm going to bring all the way out like that. Vertical position, I'm going to just click on that. And layout and position, I'm going to say like this. And also, I'm going to bring this to, actually, I was going to change my image. So let me change my image first. So replace image, I want this one rather. All right. And now going back to my, I'm going to say 250 here. Okay. 250, and also so what I want to do now is I'm trying to bring my the bottom piece, or the bottom part actually, let me bring this down like this instead. It might be easier. Let me bring it like that. And then yeah, there we go. Yeah, make sure that it covers it all. All right, that should work. And now, as far as my text, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to add element, and I'm going to select this text widget. just drag and drop it right in there. And the first text that I'm going to go ahead and copy is these two headlines here. I'm going to copy these, paste them in here. All right, I'm going to highlight them because I want to center both of them. And actually the heading, I want it to be heading 3. Now, next, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add in my text. So this text that you see here, I'm going to add that in there. All right. And it kind of messes it up a little bit again, but it's not a problem. We're going to go ahead and now this here, I'm going to bring this out like this. Go ahead and bring it out like that. Let me go ahead and now I need to fix my image again. All right, now this thing, sometimes this acts up a little bit, but I mean, nothing to worry about. All you got to do is just play around with this a little bit and you'll get it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Save Work just to see how it's looking. And I'm going to preview it. So yeah, that to me looks pretty good. The only thing that I am missing here is actually my call to action here, or this question with the button. So in order to add that in there, I'm just going to go ahead and right here, I'm going to add in that question, but then I'm going to make this center, and also I'm going to make the question headline 3 or heading 3. And now for the button, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this here and add it right underneath. And again, you could just play around with it, center it like this, bring it up like so. Okay, that's pretty good. Now again, our image kind of got a little bit kind of messed up again, but you know, like I said, you just gotta play around with this again. We're good. Save work again. And now I'm gonna go ahead and preview this. So, I mean, that is looking pretty good. I'm not going to do anything else to it. I think that looks really good. So, the only thing left now is actually to get started on our main page. We already have our questions. We have added them. We already have our splash page created, and we have our results page created. So, the next thing we're going to create, guys, is actually our landing page. Okay, so now that I have my results page all finished, what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and save work. And finally, what I'm going to do is I would go here to my the back end of my WordPress site. I would go to pages. And since this is the results page that we just finished, I would click on view and grab the URL here. Okay, so copy it, and then I would go back to my actual quiz. So I would go dashboard, and then here under Thrive dashboard, I would just go to Thrive Quiz Builder, click on that, and then I would edit the quiz, and we would see here the results page. Now, of course, this is going to be the results page that comes with this quiz structure, but I'm actually going to add in a different one. So I'm going to add in the one that we just created. For that, I would just click on URL redirect, click on manage. Now I already added my both of these. So, I mean, they're both the same one, but I already added them to my results, my quiz results. So they're here already. So once the person is finished taking the quiz, then boom, they're going to be shown this exact results page. So now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and create my landing page. As you can see here, this is the landing page for them. It's actually the splash page that I mentioned before, but they do have here their header and also the footer. So that's what I'm going to create next. So I'm gonna get rid of this, and also I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Perfect. Now here I'm gonna go to pages and add new, and I'm gonna just name this actually start quiz. Okay, and I should have. Actually, I forgot to do one thing. I'm gonna go ahead and open this in a new tab, and I'm gonna go back to my Thrive quiz builder, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab this short code here. This is my quiz short code. As you can see, I'm gonna copy it. Excuse me. And now I'm gonna look for here. I'm gonna look for this short code little widget. Just click on it, and then I'm gonna add in my short code right in there. Perfect. And now I want to switch this over to page, because here what I want to do is I'm actually going to change template to title banner, and I'm gonna hide all of this. So all these things here, I'm gonna hide them as I did in the results page. So hide all of this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and publish it. And now I'm going to launch the Thrive Architect. All right, so as you can see here, we have our short code right in there. But obviously I want to add in my header and footer. Now to do that, I'm going to go here to edit current template with the Thrive 3 theme builder. I'm going to say, let's see, let me say save and exit. See what happens. Yeah, so I actually get it right here. I get both of them here, but I'm talking about my header and my footer. But in case you don't get it, it's very easy. All you would have to do is just go to down here. You would look for, let me see here, this one, I believe it is. Yeah, continue without saving actually. I know, wasn't as easy as I thought, but all right, never mind. So I just wanted to show you real quick, because you do get the option to, not sure why it's not showing me that option. Okay, here we go. I just had to click on it. So you can select here. If it doesn't show you the header and the footer that you created, you can just go here to where it says header section and choose a ready-made design. And the cool thing is that Thrive is going to automatically save the header or the footer that you created. That's why, if you noticed, when I built out the results page, I actually named it, I believe it was main H, okay, main header right here. Now, obviously, don't pay attention to all of these that I have here, but yeah, this is the actual header that we created for this particular quiz. So it actually has it in here, so I'm good to go. Now, I do want to go ahead and maybe edit this real quick so I can bring this text a little bit closer, because I feel like it's too out there. So let me move this out of the way and bring this like this. All right, and like so. All right, perfect. Now I'm going to click on done, save work, and I'm going to preview it. All right, so there we go. Right there, we are almost finished with our quiz. Now, obviously, I would like to bring this up just a little bit, because I think it's yeah, so I'm going to bring it up just like that. That's perfect. Save work again. And now what I want to do is I actually want to go, because if I don't do this, it's not going to work. So I'm going to go to edit page. And here I want to actually, let me see here. Where is it? So I'm going to return to the WP, but I'm not seeing it. So let me come back here real quick. There we go. So what I want to do here is I actually want my header to show, obviously, and my footer to show as well. And now we're going to go ahead and update this. And what I want to do finally is I want to come back here and go to appearance, customize, and in homepage settings. If I don't do this, then people that land on my URL are just going to see this. So I'm going to go ahead and select your homepage displays a static page, and it should display this one, start quiz. All right, so as you see it right there, I'm going to go ahead and click on publish. Perfect. And now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and log out of here. So log out. And I'm going to grab my URL and we're going to test it in an incognito window. All right, so copy. Right here. And boom, there we go. We have our quiz has been created. Now, if we go through it, start quiz, we're going to have here our questions. So what type of job are you looking for? I'm going to say I want a job that I can do from home. What is your favorite social media platform? Now, keep in mind that this is the question that's going to actually generate the result for us. So I'm going to say YouTube, and then how much do you want to earn? Well, I want this to be my full-time income. On which device do you mostly use social media? I'm going to say on my laptop, and then voila, we have here. And now actually, I don't know why my results page actually kind of squished this text here. I mean, it's easy to fix, but as you can see, guys, we have our quiz already built out. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did enjoy it, if you did get some value from this video, I would appreciate if you liked the video. Also consider subscribing, and if you do subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell icon. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.